The same goes for putting the horse back in the stable. The horse has to be feeling good, feeling comfortable, and if I hear this sound, and I hear it several times, then I think I'm doing it correct. Now I'm getting the other horse. He's young, he's only 4 years old, and well, you can see already that he's bonding with me. He knows that I'm here standing with something in my hand. Does he know what we're going to do? No, but he had good experiences. And good experiences make proud horses. Bad experiences make sad horses. And, well, most of you know how important it is when a horse is feeling good, because it will keep him healthy, mentally and also physical. When a horse is physical, weak, most of the time there's something mental going on. It's all in the brain, it's all in the cockpit. So, I'm going in. And he's responding on the other horses because the horses are outside and, well, they would like to join these horses too. Still, I'm going in. And I'm keeping his brain out of the thing he actually wants. He actually should want to go to the other horses, but I want to do my thing and tell him, no, stay with me. When I'm correcting, I'm not punishing, never. Punishing to me is when something really goes wrong. Punishment is always a weakness of human beings. What I'm doing is telling him what he should do, is supposed to do. That's from instinct. The horses who are living together, they don't kill each other, they don't hurt each other, they don't damage each other if not necessary. They only do it when the warnings didn't help. And all I'm doing with this horse is telling him what I want. That's all. He has an issue on touching his ear, so every day I'm trying to get a step further. You see he has a difference. That's because he's building up tension. When he's relaxed, touching the ear is more easy. I'm not going to fight about it. I'm just putting my hand behind the ear and pull a little bit and tell him in that way that he can relax. That I will not do anything he doesn't really like. This ear is better. I can touch that ear. Now I did it for the video a little bit too rough. But the other ear, he gives issues. And again, I'm not punishing him. He's not doing something wrong. He's just telling me, don't touch my ear. I'm still not up to touching my ear. And at this moment, there has been some trouble. There has been some things I want to see, but it's impossible for me to see because I'm living in captivity. So, the young horse always gets also a little bit impatient. So we're going to the sand place. A horse is an animal that can only respond by doing things. It's like with this guy, he's younger than the other one. He's 4 years old, just became 4 years old. But he has a very nice character, as you can see. Still, I have to tell him what I expect from him. I want him to be next to me. I want him, when I wait, he has to wait too. And that can take some time. And he gets a little bit, come on, let's do something. He's used to do something. When I put the halter on, we're doing something. I'm very critical about which halters you use. I think whatever causes pain with a horse, you should not use. The nerve parts are here on the head and here, and I see many people using these rope halter, and I think they are pushing on the places where I don't want to push yet. I use this metal part. This is metal, and underneath is leather. There's leather and some paper under it, so it will protect. And I can only, if I have to really correct, then I can push it, then I can pull it, and then it will have effect. But when it's just around, and nothing happens. This is leather, and I think leather is compatible with horses. A halter should be kind. If you want to make a proud horse, you should be kind, friendly and respectful. Okay, you see his eyes, he's closing his eyes, his character he has a great character. No, This was a short correction. It's only a short correction. I'm not punishing him, and that's something I want to make real clear. Now he's pushing me. Come on. In horse language, that would be, come on, let's do something. Okay, I'm going to do something. What I think very important is that a horse follows you and wants to follow you, and when you stop, that he stops too. If you do this violently, you will create an animal that, this is what I like most. This is, I understood. But I also want to move a little bit. If you do that correctly, you will create a horse that is your partner. Now he's really doing, he was, I don't know, I don't think you saw it in the video, but he was putting his one leg over the other leg. There are people who want to learn that as a circus trick. And sometimes, and especially with younger horses, when something happens you can answer it by I want a proud horse. Now he's standing a horse with his head down. It doesn't look proud. But I want a proud horse. I want a horse that's happy to be with me. Now he's walking away. He's asking himself, why are we standing like this? Why don't we do it? Besides, this is a stallion of 4 years old. And I have to laugh a bit because many people say stallions are unpredictable and dangerous. Well, this one isn't. And that's the difference, the main difference in between stallions and mares and some geldings. The stallion can learn to behave himself. In his nature, he has 11 months that he cannot have sex because his mares are having a baby in their belly. So they can learn to, how do I say that in correct English? They know what it is when they cannot do what they want. They can. So they are constantly keeping up the relationships good. Now he's watching the other horse. I'm going to park him, which is also a nice moment of showing you how I think with a soft, gentle touch, I can park him wherever I want to. Now he's a little bit wondering what I'm doing. I'm going to do it on the other side. Soft touch, pulling the head a little bit towards me. Great, good horse.